Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, once again, here I come, a pox upon the internet, a plague upon the world in general, and for you, a nice big dose of the cooties. It's showtime. I guess I'm back. And I have a phone call. It'll be from a spammer or fraud call, so I'm going to mute for just a second as it processes through. Be right back. Yep, no message. They don't ever want to leave a message because they're scamming bots or fraudsters.
So that's all it is. We just need a small investment now to cover our transportation costs. Then, once we get back to the mainland, we can pay you back triple what you gave us.
Oh.
All our gold's tied up, you see? And it'd be a shame for you to miss out on this rare
Speaking of scammers, I swear to God I didn't know this was here.
Promise to repay triple my investment when I return to the mainland? Of course! You have our word. And we've got our reputations to think about too, you know.
I mean, if we were to deceive you, why, we'd never be able to do business like this again.
Well, thank you for letting me in on this opportunity then.
Oh my God, she's buying it. I need to quick get in on the action. Go back. Because hey, I want to be appropriate for the expansion where possible. I have to find Ember Doomforge. That's a char. That's not a Sylvari. I mean, I don't know, but I know. You know? Trying to avoid problems, issues with the local critters and whatnot. What a surprise. A char. Well, I mean, you weren't here for the early stream, but you, if desperate for entertainment, you can always give it a view on any of the platforms that I stream to, Twitch and YouTube.
I can't
Regardless,
say
thank
it's
you for
much
coming
of a
by.
surprise to see you skulking around, Ember.
A tiger can't change
A good
its
part of the
stripes,
stream was
Commander.
spent just
We're trying to get a network
spamming
of listening
rifts
devices set
to
up
get
to
enough
keep track of the inquest. And anyone else
XP
might be moving around out
to
here.
finish out the required masteries I
You
needed
already know what I'm gonna
to continue the
ask.
story.
All right, but only
So
because
that
it's
was like
you.
the first hour.
I'll see if I can
of
find some good
2 hours
spots
and
for them.
15 minutes. All right, let's see. Ash Legion listening devices planted. I'm sure this will be fine. Well, if we grab the survivalist supply thing, it gives us temporary stealth. Does it just last until we like do something? If so, I might have a change my opinion. Not carrying a listening device. Okay, I don't have a listening device. Where are the listening devices? Oh, don't tell me I'm going to have to go back and forth. All right, I'm now carrying a device. No. Oh, look, a hiding spot. Wow, that's really a subtle piece of technology they've got there. Enormous freaking... I am going to have to go back and forth, aren't I? We can try mounting. Will they let us mount? And then dismount. Are we still carrying it? We are. Okay, that's not that bad, right? Goodbye, loser. Just losers. Inquest are losers. I say this as an Asura. Trust me, I know the Inquest. They're losers. Oh, okay, that was unnecessary. Oh, this is convenient. I'll place one here. And then leave that guy frustrated again. Ah, stupid Inquest. They never learn. They're so easily gulled. They are so gullible. Although that one with the rotating death beam, not a fan. Basically, any game that has implemented a rotating death beam, whether it's Guild Wars 2 or famously Diablo 4, I think. Seek out First Mate Klango or Kiango. Yeah, they are that direction. La-da-dee, la-da-dum.
You can handle a skimmer, right? I got assigned to collect magic samples out here, and I'm in over my head. Any you could grab for me would be a big help.
Unknown ley magic. Well, this is... Pardon me as I grab some orbs. And that really does sound dirty. But it wouldn't be the first time I have, in fact, grabbed an orb. But if we get out of the water and we get back on our sky scale. What was that? What the crap was that? Did I not change this to sky scale? There we go. I have to bring these to him? Yes, I do. I can't carry any more. Oh my god, I'm just loaded to the brim.
It certainly is strange magic.
It certainly is strange magic. Murder this thing for you, since you're having so much trouble with it. I don't want to get hit by that. Right, now you've upset me. Now you all must suffer the consequences. They're not that big, they're pretty small. Oh, one of them is a veteran. I didn't notice. I normally just, thank the veterans for their service and let them do. How about some more orbs? Wow, we really... These orbs not giving much in the way of progress in the heart, as I've turned in 11 and we're maybe 20% done. Presumably 10 is the limit. We got another one from one of the mobs that we killed. I can't carry any more. You just keep doing your thing there, fella. You keep fighting the bad monsters, and I'll get your magical orbs. Thank you, oh mighty dude of dudeness. I am indeed back to make people regret inventing the internet, or interneting invention, possibly. We don't want that. God. Turn that off again. Thank you.
I hope some of these beasts at least taste good.
Infuriate!
The guys who invented TCP/IP are just really, they're apologizing to everyone they know for what's happening. Seriously? Look, you little jerks. You apparently don't want him dying, so... You gonna heal up? Why aren't you healing up? Maybe I can give him enough magic orbs that you don't have to worry about him healing up. But I'll have to keep an eye on it. Because if he dies, I probably fail, even though I've saved his ass a couple of times, and I'm the only one picking up magic, and it's just not going to be my fault. And yet people will blame me. I know they will. I know they will. Oh, okay, he's healed. Congratulations on healing yourself. Way to go, Corporal Vicar. I'm a great commercial to interneting even harder. That's a very nice
Looks
thing.
like the
That's a
locals
very
have
nice
to our
lie to
presence.
say. Thank you.
Now this I'm good at.
Recognition.
Wound up less boring than I feared. I'll take these samples
We are
back to the
now
researchers.
13
Thanks again.
achievement points from our next box of goodies. Who's next? Seek out first mate. Oh, yeah, that's right. I was headed towards them when that event popped up, and I figured, yeah, I'll just do the event. It'll take a minute. It is the daily login. Not that exciting as Wizard's Vault accomplishments go. Kiengo?
Make sure the damn thing is weakened. I don't want it attacking us while we're transporting it back.
I do not have combat functionality.
What's going on here?
Found some kind of special inquest golem not far from their base. Followed it out into the woods. and
You know what it
disabled
is. It's a large
Seems like it's
language
got a bunch
model.
of unique parts. Gotta be worth a fortune. Shut up, Zeke, you stupid dog.
All right, Garrick
You're
is an
going to
asshole.
Sell it? To whom? The Inquest? The Priory?
Whoever will
Seems to be
pay.
able to think on its own. Someone will pay big for that.
Did you ever think that might make it valuable to us? We're not selling it.
What? That ain't your call. We earned this payday fair and square.
Look, Commander, I respect you, but you've got to understand. We don't work for free. I'm happy to
Starting
give
now,
the
you
golem.
work for free or you work
It'd
for
save me the
dead.
trouble of
Which would
lugging
you
it
prefer?
around. But you gotta compensate us. You don't want to be relying on angry sailors. Trust me.
What will it take?
Gold is always good. But if you left your money at home, you could always find us something else to sell.
How about Zeke? Garrick doesn't seem to like the dog. Sell the dog. Find an alternative valuable object. Well, I know flax is valuable, but that's only in, in game terms. Okay, I've read, I should say, people complaining about these map currencies being required for hearts. I have not done anything with that yet, so I don't know, but that is what I have heard. And people do not seem to be happy with that mechanic. This fanged deer is sickly or something. Well, I would go in there, except I'm the only person around and I don't want
You
to.
have accomplished nothing here. Experimental efforts continue
Seb,
in
I think,
every field of study.
is,
Dare to dream you've destroyed my work? You've knocked
the same
over a
voice actor who
single
voices my
test tube.
character.
This changes
There's a targeting control manual. Maybe they'd like that.
Hey,
Hey, a couple of dead. Inquest? Nobody's going to mind. Even the inquest. I find an alternative valuable object. Oh, was that not enough? Seemed like it was pretty valuable to me. I'll trade you this top-end targeting control module.
Here. This targeting control
Dazzle them
should
with
be
wits
worth
completed.
plenty. And it's a lot easier to carry, too.
I suppose it'll do. Fine. The golem's yours.
Hi, PTM.
Thanks. Well, you weren't cheap. What can you tell me about the inquest here?
I am PTM, otherwise known as Prototype Machine. No, that's not it. Was it party time, Mac?
Like that one better.
Focus, PTM. I need info.
Party
about
time,
the
Mac. Come on.
inquest.
I apologize. It seems I have been damaged by your friends. That is kind of you to say. I must return to base for repairs.
Apparently,
at once.
PTM speaks dog.
No, I don't think that's a good idea. We have people here who can fix you.
I'm afraid I require special equipment for maintenance. Otherwise, I would be
We have
happy
a great
to
deal of
assist you.
special equipment.
Well, then you just stay put, and I'll go get the equipment. But then you're going to tell me what you know. Got it?
That is an agreeable arrangement.
Zeke is happy. PTM is happy. Kianga's happy. Garrick is a jerk. Make your way to the perimeter of the Inquest Command Complex. Doom, 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 doom. Sorry. Just Magneton Destabilizer. Oh. Well, that's kind of cool. Can I destroy it? I just want to destroy it, you know, a little bit around the edges. Oh, it puts a shitload of bleeds on a person. So I'm not overly happy about that part of my attempt. I will be satisfied with the experiment I have run. And as an Asura, I will know when I should quit with the experiment. I couldn't have said it better. I myself will often say something is just science or just math. Usually things that have nothing to do with either science or math. But, you know, everything is science. And everything science is math. That's just science. And math.
I'll need to use the caches lying around here to remain
I have
unseen.
gotten my daily Black Lion requisitions. Theoretically, this should include the stuff for the new map. But I saw something that that was not being the case.
Now, this is a find.
Nope, we got some of the new currency stuff. Okay. I would very, very much like to sell all the crap in my goddamn bag, though. Sorry, pardon me. Distract the guards. Toss some in the guards' direction to pull their attention away from pathing. Well, we also have the survivalist supply stash, so we can sneaks. Covertly destroy the security system turrets in the outer compound. I'm sneaking away. Let's avoid the stabilizer thing. Whoop! 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 Could you guys, I don't know. Oh, this is going to be really... I'm using the phrase ironically here. This is going to be fun. Oh, do I have to blow the frickin' things up? Evidently, the answer to that is yes. One thing I can count on is when they add goofy new mechanics, they almost always suck. So, distracting the guards to destroy stuff. These sort of mechanics, they're just awful. They make the game harder. They make everything about the game harder. This is especially true when they change your hotbar. I can't tell you how awful those are. Well, I could.
I'm getting pretty tired of being stuck on watch. Why aren't Seb's experiments doing this work for us?
Are you insane? Those things are completely unstable. I don't want them anywhere near me.
I threw it. The guy didn't move. There was no reaction from the NPC. Is this going to be another one of those where they've got this sort of different system for stealth and stuff, and you're better off just killing everybody? Because we've seen that before.
All local wildlife specimens are to be brought to my laboratory immediately and without exception.
Alright, I threw it. It did get him. That's fine. That time it actually worked. The answer is almost always just kill everything. Yeah, but that's... You're not wrong, but that's bad design. The best example of this is if you're a Guild Wars 2 player, and you remember one of the Living World Season 2 pieces, where you essentially roleplay as Kaith, and are supposed to use stealth to get into a place and do some stuff. Anyone who does that will spend 5 times as long as a person who just kills everything. It is appalling. Why are you taking so long to die? Try to get the... Anytime they try to use this sort of a mechanic, it just never goes well.
Quit making noise over there. Who's there?
Why am I not moving? Head up the stairs to the command. See, attempting to do it their way just makes it more difficult. I'm sure there's an achievement for it, but there are a lot of achievements that I don't want to ever freaking do.
That'll silence you.
See what I mean? Just kill it. Just kill everybody. Doing the stealth stuff is unnecessary and actually slower and dumb.
Ah, the AC-13 defense grid. Beautiful and deadly. There must be a grounded power source for it nearby.
Did you get in here?
Engineer
Those worthless guards.
Brizzy.
When I'm finished with you, they're next.
Hi, Engineer Brizzy. How are you today? I hope you're having a nice, wonderful, fun day. My intention here is to kill you until you die from it. That's a lot of torment and other conditions that I'm not happy about having. Please notify me when you're going to bust out an entire metric shit ton of conditions. Please. Hey, how about a procession of blades? You look like you'd enjoy that. Everyone enjoys a nice procession of blades. Unless it's hitting them, of course.
Stand your ground! Help? I don't have long.
Oh, gotta get out of it.
But you don't
see if
know
I could
it yet.
finish him. Nope, too many freaking... Yep, too many too many conditions on me. Oh, why is my F2 not up? That's not good. This is not good. Yeah, I'm about to... Yep. Yay! I can death march it.
Infuriating!
It's the weenie answer, but, you know, what the hell. Go trick or treat across Tyria. That's weekly. No, daily. Ooh, cotton candy and large candy bag with 5 regular bags.
Now this is a find.
It's not really much of a find. Certainly that's nothing of a find. Those gotta go.
We have completed the task at hand.
We have completed the task at hand. Not particularly well. I wasn't counting on that many Condis coming at me, and then I played two haphazardly to devil may care about the Condis, trying to get him dead in a hurry. And that usually ends up with me as being dead in a hurry. Nice visuals, I like that. They have a rat.
Where is everyone?
Who has a rat in there? Oh, ooh.
It is an incalculable delight to finally meet you, Commander. Your reputation precedes you.
The bad guy.
Yes. I fear mine must precede me. I think you'll find me quite unlike the tales you've heard. I won't waste your time with trivialities. Both of us are far too busy for that.
That's not a voice you usually get from an Asura.
I want you to help me save our world.
Did not expect that. I am intrigued. So it's Vlox, who
I wish I had time
we knew
to
was the big bad guy.
now. But Kuta's guards are closing in. We can't be seen together. Not yet. Suffice it to say, I am not your enemy. If anything, I am your sincerest admirer. You represent what we are at our best. Assyria will face many more trials in the years to come. We need more like you if we're going to be ready. We can't do that while all the power rests in the hands of those like Isgarin. It's time to return Tyria's destiny to the hands of her people.
But why Castora? What are you looking for?
Isgarin really hasn't told you what was hidden here. Or the Council, what they sent me here to find.
Ooh. Actually, we knew about the Council. We did know about the Council. I just had forgotten about the Council. Because it just seemed like normal Asura bullshittiness.
This?
More readily than you can imagine. And they'd have kept it from you forever. They can't be trusted. Neither can Isgarin. I will tell you more when I can. Take this
I like his voice.
And anything else you need.
I wish I had a cool voice like that.
Friendship.
It is with considerable excitement that we await the results of our joint venture direct.
And you can't be here.
What? I would like to fucking read that. God damn it. ArenaNet, what the fuck are you doing? You give us something interesting and you immediately make it so we can't read the fucking thing. What on earth are you doing?
We have an intruder in the base. Reinforcements are on their way.
Oh, would you please? I want to read this.
To be done. Don't fail me.
ArenaNet, are you fucking kidding me? They don't want people to read the things they make. Okay, fine. That's a really great attitude to have. What? I mean, I am just livid. That is so goddamn unnecessary and stupid. This is not new. I didn't press any buttons to make this all start. And they just keep coming. So evidently I have to do the thing, and I don't know, maybe read it later? I just happen to know where the Golem repair kit is. Alright, I can exit through the teleporter, but first I'm going to see if I can read that, get it up on my screen, and then exit. This wasn't where it was. Was it here? Yes, it was here. So, we're going to see if I can get this up on my screen. Get to the teleporter and then read it. God, ArenaNet, what the fuck are you doing? I really want to know what this has to say, and you've made it almost impossible, if not entirely impossible, for me to read. God. Nope, it's gone. I am not happy about that, if you couldn't tell. If I wasn't making myself completely clear, I am not happy with that.
There's something terribly sad about the fate of these specimens.
You create something interesting and you immediately wipe your ass with it. What in the fuck? Oh, and the inevitable but. Hey, while I'm pissed off, Twitch, do your goddamn job. Do you know what it takes to remove a spam once a day? It takes a second, once a day. This actually has me just absolutely livid.
We need to catalog it.
Give me a second. I need to ban the stupid bot because Twitch is too stupid or too lazy to do it themselves. Wrong button. The wrong window. Let's go to the right window. Let's see if we can find what that was. Good evening, Snoopy. You've happened upon me when I'm absolutely fucking livid. They give us a big, important document to read in story and immediately send wave after wave of attackers so we can't read it. Instead of a chamber filled with inquest, I found only one, Director Vlox, who was unexpectedly happy to see me. He explained that he didn't want to kill me. He wanted to help me to save our world. He insisted that he didn't have time to explain, but that his only goal was to return Tyria's destiny to the hands of her people. And then he provided an infuriating revelation that I couldn't read. The Arcane Council didn't just know about the inquest coming to Castor, they funded the expedition. I need to find out what Ludo knew of this, if anything. I wish I could have had more time to press him for details, but he simply handed me a comms device promising me he'd be in touch, and insisting the inquest couldn't see us together yet. Before I could object, he was gone, leaving me to dispose of Kuta's reinforcements. Luckily, I was able to find the repair tools for PTM and then exit through the nearby teleporter. I stopped for a breather. No, I'm not breathing. I'm still just ranting. Did they fix the issue I had yesterday? I don't know. I had to grind for about an hour today to make it through to the point where I opened up the story. So it took me about 5 hours after I got blocked to get back into the story. I have no idea if it's fixed, so let me give out a warning to anyone who's playing. If you reach a guy named, I believe it is Wavehawk Dave? Wavehawk something is his name. He's an NPC, and he gives you I believe a 7-step collection quest. Do not finish the heart in the area you're working with, or you will block yourself and have to restart chapter 2. All right. I will bring the Golem repair kit to PTM. Where's... Well, it says it's here. I was expecting him to be out in the world in general, but fine. I do want to call out in a good way on Reddit, ArenaNet Chloe, ANet Chloe. Basically, she raised her hand and said, "Yeah, it's a bug. We're fixing it," and I can't believe I screwed that up. I know how mortified I am when I make a typo on the internet. She was willing to stand up and go, "I'm really sorry." Kudos to her. Everyone makes mistakes, but when you've got game problems, almost nobody's ever willing to stand up and say, "Yeah." So, she made a mistake. I do not hold that against her in the tiniest bit, because she was willing to step forward and say, "I'm sorry." Now, as far as I know, it hasn't been fixed yet. Let me check. It looks like it's been resolved. It's no longer listed in the known issues as far as I can tell. I want to double check that. Oh, good. At least they've acknowledged that one of the hero points is broken and is a blocker for finishing the hero point. I'm not seeing it listed on the resolved issues here, but it looks like it's been resolved. Yeah, there it is. Story progression can stall if players complete the Hull Garden Renown Heart before completing the Skimmer collection. That's the one that bit me. It is listed in the resolved issues. They have fixed it. I was going to excoriate them, excellent word, if they hadn't fixed it by now. And they have. And again, thank you, ANet Chloe, for your candor. As a player, you behave like that, you get a pass from me. A pass mean I let the mistake go and don't worry about it anymore. Not a pass for me like I'm hitting on you. It's like I'm old enough to be your, I'll be generous, dad. He may now cruise smoothly. Yeah, let's go with that. Cruise smoothly. He can continue. He can enjoy the game without worrying if he's going to brick his run. Hi, PTM. Was that red? Blue, red? I didn't catch the first one. I'm going to exit. It won't let me exit out. Okay. No, we're going to try again. I didn't realize. Sadly, the pop-ups you get, the colored pop-ups you get, if you're not paying close attention and you don't know they're coming, I always miss the first one. So we'll try again. Red, 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 yellow. Oh, multiples. Blue, yellow, red, blue. Blue, yellow, red. Blue. Yellow, red, blue, yellow. Yellow, red, blue, yellow. Blue, yellow, blue, red. Blue, yellow, blue, red.
Now you're an expert in Golomancy, Commander. Where do you even find the time?
I studied Golomancy in college, you know. I'm surprised you're all the way out here. What about the pub?
Delegation is the mark of great leaders, Commander. You could stand to do more of it yourself.
Let's start now. You make sure nobody bothers the golem while it reboots, and I'll go update the others.
Hoist by my own petard.
So is the very well-voiced boss character you just met a baddie? Hard to know. My guess is probably he is a baddie who believes absolutely that what he's doing is both the right thing and the necessary thing. But he's probably wrong. But maybe not. I would actually find it interesting if it turns out that the Inquest as a whole is the bad guy and he's using them as a tool to further some important, actual, real measure to help protect the world. Reminds you of the old handheld game Simon? Yeah, it is very similar to the old Simon game.
Rytlock, Saida, are you there?
Yeah, we're here.
Rytlock, Saida, are you there?
Find anything useful?
You could put it that way. I ran into Vlox.
The Inquest leader? This sounds like a pretty good lead. What did you find out?
I should ask, what did you beat out of him?
I have more questions than when I started. He's certainly not what I was expecting.
Well, we're up north getting set up. Why don't you come fill us in when you get the chance?
Okay, did Canuck...
It seems your new friend has finished rebooting, and thus my duties here are discharged.
Maybe you should go join Saida and Rytlock up north. I'll be there shortly.
Ah, yes, of course. Someone has to keep those miscreants out of trouble.
PTM?
Have your cognitive faculties been repaired?
Indeed. My systems have been repaired, and I can now officially introduce myself as Prime... At any rate,
I preferred when he thought he was party time mech. Tell me about Vlox. I would be fine with that. Mechanist is a badass class. Seriously. If you haven't played Mechanist and you're not good at the game, you can be good at the game. Because Mechanist, you kind of hit one. You turn the mech on auto attack and you hit one. And maybe you even set one for auto attack because that's the default. So you hit one to auto attack and then you sit back and make a tent of your hand while your mech and your rifle murder things. Quite glorious. The only other sort of build that's similarly simple and straightforward is Pistol Pistol Thief, especially Pistol Pistol Deadeye, where basically all you do is you hit the 3 button. Because it does a lot of single target damage or damage in a line, and also has basically every time you hit 3, you fire 8 shots, and each of the shots gives you a little heal too. So basically, it's just really strong, simple, and straightforward. What can you tell me about Vlox's past?
He served in various posts within the Inquest prior to assuming the directorship. These include as a lead field researcher and originally as a Golomancer. Before that, he was a hydrological engineer in Radasum until... Records show he filed several official warnings about the structural integrity of the Magus Dam before it collapsed.
In other words, he was right.
The Arcane Council formally dismissed these warnings and barred him from taking any action himself.
Arcane Council.
That is the end of his time in Radasum.
And he bailed.
There is a gap between that and his time with the Inquest, but no records of it are
well,
available.
if he's the big bad for the expansion, they've created him as an interesting seeming character so far. What is Vlock searching for specifically?
None of the orders issued to the crews specified any object by name or description. However, each of the assigned search locations is associated with the Seers. The status for each objective is still listed as open, so the desired objects must not be collected yet. That is all of the information
there had been
security clearance to access.
Rumors of the expansion having a significant...
I apologize that I haven't expounded further, Commander. Working with the Inquest necessitates a level of secrecy.
The bad guy.
Why work with the Inquest at all?
The Inquest are the only tool that was available. A hammer is a cruel instrument, but we would struggle to build without it. We just need to know when to put it down. I'm using an evil thing to do good, and destroying the evil in the process.
But what are you planning to do? You still haven't told me.
When you peered into the eternal alchemy, you saw all the paths laid out before you. Yes, and possible futures.
Well, yeah.
I am trying to prepare Tyria for what's to come. To do that, we have to remove the impediments to individuals like you. If we continue to let Iskaran and the Tyrian Alliance make our decisions, we won't survive.
I think you should come and work with us then. We can improve things together.
I don't think that's gonna be...
I trust you entirely, Commander. But I can't say the same for your friends. Continue on your path for now. I don't intend to stop you. But do think on what I've said. We'll speak again soon.
I would love if it turned out he was actually the good guy, and we've been working with the bad guys. Isgaran is believed to be the last of the Seer. There were hints that there might be Seer magic involved in this expansion. Obviously there is. Beneath the canopy. Beneath the canopies? Well, okay, then let's just cash in Secrets Unearthed. Used to open obscured chest, earned by completing events. We want Lingering Magic. Accurately recognize and harvest the Lingering Magic of Kastora. Efficient Magic, Obscured Riches, Prosperity Unending. I kind of doubt the Prosperity is actually unending. So let's see, we've got these two done. Lucky Shield, practical but not sexy. Lending your aid earns you goodwill and gratefulness. Gain a bonus chest when completing events. Again, okay. Skimmer, let's see. Convergent Evolution activates Slipstream Boost to allow for increased height gain when using hover, as well as base movement speed for the duration of the skill. Gain the ability to ride ley lines both above and below water. Well, we can always do the above water ones with the one of the flyers. Wild Castoran Magic. Well, it seems like we've got the most stuff to do in Castoran Magic. Let's get the second one here. That's what's currently listed for training, so we'll go with that. What do you got, PTM? Is there anything else I can assist you with? You're an unusual golem for the Inquest to have here. Who built you?
According to my internal registry, curious. It's not corrupted data. It just appears no one ever filled it out. Engineers are often quite busy, however, so some gaps in documentation are expected. But my primary purpose is intact, and that is to provide companionship and constructive feedback. Ah, yes. That is what my name stands for. Platonic Time... I will remember eventually.
Hi, Zeke.
No. Unfortunately, it has to start with P, T, and M. That would have been a good guess otherwise.
I see that you and Zeke are getting along well.
Very well. It is fortunate that I arrived when I did to protect him from those brigands. This is a dangerous place for a young gentleman like him to be without a proper escort. He is also nearly as adept at companionship
A
as
young
I
gentleman, like Zeke.
One should never let one's ego grow too large, Zeke.
Did not expect the reference to him being a gentleman. He has certain, I hesitate to say, canine features, but a little bit canine features.
Rare and valuable.
I'm not saying he's a dog or a wolf.
So, that's all it is. We just need a small investment now to cover our transportation costs.
I've got a little known fact for you.
Once we get back to the mainland, we can pay you back triple what you gave us.
Hyenas? They look like dogs? They're actually much closer related to cats than dogs. Is there no vendor here that I can sell crap to? Please? Please? What are you doing with the Wave Hawk? Is he playing with his food? Is that what he's doing? Good. We can sell our crap. And that crap. I think the only thing I could do with that was delete it, right? Was destroy it. But it's worth 50 silver. It says it's a trophy. Is it sellable as junk or not sell? It's not. I can sell it, but evidently it's not junk, which confuses me. Because that's the same price for the little like glass globes or something that you get that you sell for 50 silver. Quartermaster, map vendor. Right, so he's got stuff I could have sold here too. All right. Now here's the heart guy. I don't know what the deal is on hearts, but I know people have expressed discontent. So this is the renown. You have to, if you to finish out the tier, you've got to do this, I believe, once a day. But one of the things he sells is the writ, which also costs. That may be the problem. Is not the starlit wheeled renown tokens. It's not the renown tokens that's the problem. It's the fact that it also takes ducats. That was not the case, I don't believe, in the previous expansion. You just used just the hearts to get the local writs, not the local currency as well. That's not a felicitous change, shall we say. If I'm understanding correctly. Alright, so the next is harvest information from Seb's monstrosities. Meet Reetlock, Saeda, and Kanak at the hunting camp. Let's swap ourselves back to Skimmer.
On your last outing, by chance.
Oh, we pinged and immediately found an Aether location treasure, which is how you're going to find the unusual coins in this expansion. Get your Aether location running, head out on the highway. Cannot go up a waterfall, which seems unfair. I mean, I can float around water. Why can't I float, along water? That doesn't make any sense either. Want to stay on the water, we're faster on the water. I've forgotten. Hi guys, I'm back! Grab the waypoint before we forget, because that is the kind of dumbass thing I would do, because I forget.
This place is pretty incredible. Think Newt would ever host the Great Hunt out here?
Seems like a good way to feed a lot of naive young hunters directly into the mouths of these beasts.
You say that like it's a bad thing.
Yeah, he'd probably go for it.
Let's see, what do we got? We've got hay. Hay! What am I supposed to do with the hay? I have collected hay. Am I supposed to deliver it over there? Egg nests. Does seem that that's what I'm supposed to do. Okay, for the local heart. Okay, definitely time to swap back to something a little bit faster. On land. That's really not given much progress. I must wait to collect more? Are you shitting me? I am agog at that. Are they serious? You have to wait to do stuff for the heart advancement? What the fuck are they thinking?
Well, Commander, it sounds from your story like you've got yourself another admirer.
Makes no difference to me what Phlox claims to want. He's the target all the same.
Makes some difference. I definitely understand what he's saying. Not hard to imagine a better Tyria than the one we have.
Oh, come on, Rytlock. He's leading the inquest. Have you seen what Zeb is doing?
Remove every monster from the legions, and there would be no legions left. Same goes for the Sly crew.
That's not a fair... I mean, we don't even know if he's telling the truth.
If I may interject as the resident ex-radical of this ensemble, it seems clear that Vlox believes what he's saying. There would be easier paths to power if he didn't. The real question is what he's willing to do for his ideals.
Got any insight on this,
My expectation is that
I think we need more information.
he has something ghastly
we can
in
judge
mind,
Vlox's motivation
and we
once
have
we
to
know
stop
what
him
his
even though
plan
his
is.
intentions are good.
A thought on that. Those monstrosities that
I think it'd
Seb
be
has been
much
creating
more
are
interesting if
clearly
we
controlled remotely.
joined up with him
That means there's some
against
kind of
the
connection
Wizard's
there we
Court,
might be able
say.
to get some information from.
Because they've done some deeply horrible things.
Is harvesting cybernetic reptile brains outside your wheelhouse, Commander?
Is anything at this point?
So, data banks collected from newly created augmented swift wings. What could possibly do? I need to gather food from nearby creatures or
It's
fallen.
incredible. The magic is so strong here that the ley line streams actually pull in the water as well.
Oh, those are the newly augmented ones. Let's kill a few of those and see what we get.
Infuriate!
They hit pretty hard, not gonna fib. Oh, okay, they're both veterans. That explains why. We got two. Let's see how much of a dent that puts in it. My expectation. Oh. I don't have to drop them off. Do I have anything to drop off in the food crates? Probably. Nope.
The air is thick with magic. Now's the best time to collect it.
This one's newly augmented. Not a veteran. No, he is a veteran too. Okay. Interesting. They're not listed as veterans. Normally, that's in their name.
Now, this is a fight. Stand your ground.
We're going to rescue that thing. Get another command bank.
I'm 6 feet tall.
You do not want to be there when he does his hopping attack. You do want to be there to pick up his dead bits, though. We've got a mastery point over here. I wants it, Precious. I wants it forever. We are at 9 achievement points away. 9. I have a fruit. And we've got more fruit over here. And more fruit over here. More fruit. And we'll drop the food off in the food crate, which seems like the appropriate place to drop off food. Not a huge amount of progress for that.
Stand your ground.
Stand your ground. Whoop. That's a lot of bleed stacks. That is burn and bleed stacks both. That's a lovely duet. All right, we're going to collect that. We're going to rescue that. We're going to pick up some meat. I can't carry multiple meat. Avoid receiving damage to keep a hold of the meat. Why I can't pick up multiple meat? I don't know. Somebody said that there was a bug with this, I read. Where basically you can pick up the meat multiple times. And you get advancement every time you try. Yeah, you do. What a really bad implementation on a bad system. You can just sit there and hit F repeatedly to finish out the heart. That's not the kind of thing I'm particularly interested in doing, but given the tiny amount of progress you get, I can understand players doing it. The expansion mixed. I'm still a little bit sour. I got bit by the bug yesterday, and so all told I spent about 5 hours blocked on the storyline between yesterday and today.
Now I shall break
So I'm still kind of sour about that. We had a really interesting bit of story where you get a document you're supposed to I wanted to read, but I was attacked by waves of mobs, and I couldn't read it because I was constantly attacked by waves of mobs and had to leave. I have no idea what the message said. So I have a number of significant complaints. In general, it's good. But my complaints, I feel, are valid and are not insignificant. They did fix the bug that bit me yesterday, so that's no longer an issue.
This is quite a haul.
Also, I'm a
you've
big
got
old
here,
whiner.
Commander.
So there's that.
Let's see what I can get out of them.
Let me know when you find something. In the meantime, there are more creatures out there that need to be dealt with.
Holding pods tampered with. Sure.
Welcome to our camp, Commander.
Will they allow me to pick up more of the hay? No? They will. Yay.
Fortunately, there are others with more sinister intentions. If you can help us out around the camp, we can help you stop the Inquest from succeeding at whatever their plan.
Nope, I have to wait more. That is just really... I'm back complaining about implementations again. That's a really dumb way to handle that. And I'm using that word quite specifically. Dumb. Somebody should have said, yeah, that's a dumb idea. Now, people have... Because people will find conspiracies where they may not exist. There's already a conspiracy theory about that. Which is that they want us to use the map progress drops that look like hearts, the renown tokens. They want us to use those because they also use up map currency. Whereas they did not use map currency, I don't believe, in Janther Wilds. They do now. That's not where I want to be. I want to be over here for this. I don't believe that particular conspiracy theory, but I have to admit I don't understand why they made that change. So I can't say for sure that it's not accurate. It just doesn't make a lot of sense to me. But then I really don't know what the hell they're doing, so... I need to be on my skimmer for what? Oh, for the adventure? Maybe for the adventure. Let's... You know what? I'm not trying to pick up the meat. I'm trying to release that thing from... I no longer have access to that. We're just seeing... I'm seeing a lot of implementation issues. Polish seems to be sadly lacking. And I'm not sure about why. They had 2 extra months for this expansion. I think it was 2 months. They've just, my opinion is that the devs are doing really good work, but they've moved too many devs off of Guild Wars 2 onto other stuff. And I have yet to see anything that's changed my mind about that opinion. And I've had that opinion for 2 expansions now.
Infuriating!
That whatever else they're working on, I must wait until tomorrow to harvest more fruit. Are you shitting me? Wow. I mean, that's the kind I am at a complete loss to understand what is up with that mechanic. We've never seen that kind of time gating mechanic. And I, honest to God, have no idea what they're doing. Let's wait until tomorrow. Is that in-game tomorrow or real-world tomorrow? I have no idea. honestly have no idea what they're doing. Animal holding pods. Okay, I'm supposed to destroy these, I think. Or tamper. I'm supposed to tamper. Both of those, we'll rescue that, and now we'll do some more tampering. Who doesn't like a little creative tampering? They're spitting at me. That's not sanitary. Very pretty. I like the color. Oh, we've got a hero point. What do we do here? Control panel and buttons. Look around for instructions. There are 5 lights represented by 0. 0 means on and dash means off. There are also 5 buttons. 5 buttons. Pushing buttons will toggle the corresponding light on or off. In addition, changing one light will toggle the lights to its left. Oh, one of these puzzles. Push button 2, it'll toggle 2, 1, and 3. Yeah, these kind of puzzles. There is an easy method for solving them. I just don't remember it. Particularly from this start. I think I know it. Press the 5th button. Press the 1st button. Press the 3rd button. Yeah. I was expecting random there, which can be a lot harder to solve. I still can't pick up fruit. And I still don't know if that's real world day or in-game day. Either way, that's not a good mechanic. It's a really, really bad mechanic. And that's why people are exploiting by picking up and dropping the meat over and over. Because the mechanic as it exists right now is stupid. It is bad and needs to be gotten rid of. Right now I'm just flying around a bit to see what the rest of the map looks like. We have another hero point. Well, I would like to get that, but... Pardon me, I'm going to commune for a moment. So, oh, what the hell was that? So, visually, there's a no-fly zone. Visually, the expansion is terrific. The story so far? Good to very good, I would say. Except for the part of the story that I wasn't allowed to read. But the polish on some of the implementations and game systems is really disappointing. I have discovered one of 3 caves. I'm a secret spelunker. A spelunker, if you're not aware of it, is someone who messes around in caves. That's a word I learned when I was very young because it sounded goofy and I liked it. Can we get through here? Oh. Dr. Evil's lair isn't back there. That's no fair. Can we fly yet? No. So there's no flying in this area. I'm assuming there is a reason for that, but I have no idea what that reason might be. I wonder. Frequently. Nope, I cannot mount even. You can't even mount your skimmer here. You could stop telling me that I can't summon my skimmer. Somebody said in chat, rollback. I haven't seen any sign of that yet. There we go. I'm not aware of any rollback having been implemented. What's your role here? Any dangerous wildlife to take care of? Inquest tech samples. They've never had scouts give quests before, or open up quests before, I don't think. Maybe they're just linking to a nearby quest?
Skimmer, right? I got assigned to collect magic samples out here, and I'm in over my head. Any you could grab for me would be a
Spirit
big
Wheeled
help.
Explorer, 8 out of 8. We are now 493. We need 7 more. And we did this one once before, didn't we? Well, these aren't the Inquest tech samples. This is something else. Yeah. We'll give him the stuff that he wants.
Good.
That'll support
All right, we're making progress. Keep it up and we'll be done with this chore soon.
Infuriating!
Alright, we killed that thing finally. Oh, we've got another one. Hey, something put a big bleed on me. Bunch of bleeds. Pretty big wave
6
hawk, I
feet
assume.
tall! I'm nigh invincible.
Just croak, please. Where did we leave off? Holding pods. There were, I only found 2 of those. I will attempt to find more. Pardon the yawn. It's not you, it's me. It's not the game either. It's me. Now, theoretically, yawning is caused by too much CO2 in the bloodstream, and I probably just spend too much time yapping. Still can't get more fruit. What? What are they thinking? Seriously. What are they thinking with this time gating for the hearts? I don't understand. You gonna bounce me? Yay! Not much of a bounce, but come on. It's beautiful! It's an old guy movie reference. Belloc says it just before his head explodes. Raiders of the Lost Ark. So there must be 2 more pods over here somewhere, and then 2 pods further over there. In classic Lens style, I managed to split the difference and get the middle ones first. I will tamper. Apparently it's not tamper resistant or tamper proof. What do we have over here? Things. Investigate the area. I'm going to assume this requires the skimmer. Well, that doesn't do anything. Creature track.
There. Did you see that?
Creature track.
Left us a trail.
It has left us a trail. Going which way? This way? Alright, that one's now a big creature track.
Tracks. An impressive beast from the looks of them.
Well, yeah, but they seem to kind of end.
Over here! The ley lines are surging. This is our best chance to collect samples.
We've got to get a box of loot first. Thank you. Unusual coins. These are not your usual coins. These are your unusual. Whatever we were doing with the creature track, that seems to have run out of gas.
Tracks here. The hunt is on.
Really? Doesn't feel like it's on because like nothing's happening. We have another box of treasure. More unusual coins. Alright, these are the ones I busted up a few minutes ago. There's more fruit that I can't pick up because, stupid reasons. I mean, it doesn't even pass the sniff test. Yeah, you can't pick up any more fruit today. What? Yeah, you just can't. Because you can't. You're fruited up. Completely fruited up. And there should be the last of the pods. Open the pod bay door.
Not sure what Canuck was able to find, but he headed south with Saida. Seems like there's a lot of inquest in some ruins down there. Might want to catch up with them before they get in over their heads.
Why aren't you with them? Helping them out in case they get in over their heads, Rytlock? Rytlock Brainstem? We have here, protect the nest. The only person in the area. That's another thing that has been a little bit annoying. Is, you know, my memory of Janther Wilds was that the maps were packed with players. I haven't felt that way here most of the time. Whoop, there it is. Whoop, there it is. We're going in. Ruins of the Old World.
Do you hear yourself? We're talking about the inquest.
And once they'd have said, do you hear yourself? We're talking about Canuck. You have to at least consider the possibility that your enemy is making a good point.
Well, we can be sure there's no inquest in earshot, or you'd have been ambushed already. Found anything yet?
Not yet, but we have to be close. Lead the way.
I expect that the bad guy, is he a good guy, is going to end up just being a bad guy who's well-intentioned because everyone's going out of their way to say, hey, he kind of sounds like he's making sense. So that to me is sort of a red light going, nope, nope, nope. We don't know enough about him. That he's got good intentions, but it's like, yes, we have to kill half the people. Or we have to murder all of the humans because they're an invasive species. Note, the humans are an invasive species on this planet.
More intruders!
More test subjects.
You know, even if his intentions are good, and I don't believe they are, that doesn't excuse working with the inquest. Having a worthy cause doesn't mean you can just join up with a bunch of violent criminals.
My dear, you are a pirate captain.
So what are you proposing we do, Canuck? Just take Vlox at his word?
I'm merely suggesting we don't need to slam that door shut. Perhaps we can work with him. It'd certainly be easier, no?
Yeah, the fact that they're so pointedly debating this already makes me think that whatever it is he has in mind, we're going to have to... it's going to be so evil that even his good intentions will not be sufficient, which is sad. I was kind of hoping we'd do something different. Where it turns out that we've been kind of on the wrong side with, the wizards.
Looks like the Priory have got themselves in trouble here.
And who better than us to get them out?
I hate the guys who have those rotating beams. Doesn't matter the game, I hate them in all games.
That'll silence
you. Whoop! Inside there, inside there, inside there.
I feel exposed.
Right, we're just going to drop a little bit of a procession of blades on that bad guy. Because we hate his mechanics.
Thank the Six for you, Commander. They've been interrogating us for hours and didn't care for our answers.
What were they trying to find out?
They kept asking about the artifact, but they wouldn't specify which one they meant. We've examined so many already, how could we possibly know which one they were looking for? But they wouldn't listen.
Do you need help getting back to camp?
Respectfully, it's more important we resume our work. Can't let them scare us away.
And get kidnapped again. Good idea.
I suppose we should do some looking around ourselves.
So we have some sort of ancient ruins here that are, clearly ancient and ruined. Yeah, I'm going to go with ruined. I'm going to guess Seer, S-E-E-R, like Isgaren. Isgaren's supposed to be the last of the Seers. But there have been hints that this is an area with seer magic.
Their artifact collection task is certainly incomplete.
But they certainly weren't short on time. These must not have seemed important to them.
And let's see what we have over here. Ooh, a table of stuff. Must be more important.
There are 3 different types of arcane scanners here, but not a single brush or chisel.
They weren't studying these to figure out their history or function. They're just testing for how much magic they exude.
They're not here to study the Seers, clearly. They're looking for powerful magic.
And it sounds like they might have a specific object in mind.
I'm a genius.
Let's see what else we can find here.
They sound like they might have a special object in mind.
Ruins explored. Seer Ostrakhan? Not very often I run into a word I don't know. When I was a kid, I loved to read the dictionary. A potsherd used as a writing surface.
A broken seer tablet. It says something about a ritual site, but not
I can speak. I can read seer, evidently.
I'm sure they got up to all sorts of rituals around here.
Maybe there's one that's more important than the others? Anyone's guess as to what it would be, though.
Alright, that looks like about, what, a third of the way through, so there should be 2 more. Reminiscent of Orion architecture, the archway here. Also,
such ornate grandiosity.
Intact.
I should really copy this style for something.
Unfortunately, I'm not sure it tells us much about what this place was.
Okay, we've gone through sort of around the outside. Oh, there it is. Inquest corpses. We'll just check the dead bodies. You know, for loose change. I mean, they don't need it.
Well, at least someone dealt with a few of them for us.
Doubt it was the Priory. There must still be seer defenses active around here.
Which suggests something important was kept here.
Elite enchanted
Why
sword.
isn't it everything wants to kill you, Commander?
Oh, it looks kind of cool.
I've beaten you, but you don't know it yet.
Whoop! Lots of badness. Conditions. What is it with piling conditions on the last couple of expansions, man?
I'm nigh invincible.
Alright, fewer conditions this time. I don't know if I successfully blinded it, because it doesn't have eyes, but, maybe? And that's going to lead to a fall in a bit. Okay, we're going to have to... So, a great big sword attacked us. We killed it. You can kill a sword.
Don't worry about me, Commander. I don't get rattled that easily.
Glad to hear it. What have you figured out about this place and the Seers?
We're honestly overwhelmed with the amount of raw information here. It's going to take some time to draw conclusions from it. Right now, we're just focused on gathering everything up before the inquest can get to it. But if you want to know more about the Seers in general, you should talk to Melissa. No one in Tyria knows more about them than her.
Well, it's clear that the Inquest are searching for a specific artifact, but we're still in the dark about what it is.
It's the Holy
Maybe this
Bazooka.
Lisa can shed some light on it?
I believe our scholarly friend was a tad mistaken, though. There is someone in
Isgarin,
Tyria
yes,
who knows
thank you,
more
Canuck.
about the Seers.
But is he vanished?
It's worth a try, at least. Isgarin, are you there? We need your expertise immediately. I guess I'll have to seek out mortal insight instead.
That piss him off. Okay, Canuck.
What do you make of Castora?
A beautiful, tragic place, teeming with possibilities and fraught with danger. It's clear to me why the Seers guarded it so jealously.
They still do, clearly. Isgarin hasn't been any help at all since we got here.
So, that's kind of what I would like to see happen. I'd like to see Isgarin turn out to be the guy we actually have to fight. And that the guy who's the putative bad guy and using the inquest to do we don't know what yet is actually using the bad guys to do the good guys' work. Because the good guys are sort of caught up with Izzy. I like Isgarin, but I would like a double reverse. I would like them to take an unexpected plot that doesn't seem random. Because Isgarin has had some shady moments in the last couple of expansions, and the wizards have done some really terrifying stuff. Some of their experiments with the in the mists are appalling. Work with the German Priory to unearth history on Castora. Head to the Priory Expedition Camp. I'm looking for the Green Star. I don't see it anywhere. Starlit Tourist, one of 6 sites. Well, we've got a... you can do something with this icon there. Let's see what we can do with that. Nothing. I can do nothing with it. Warded artifacts. Can I pick those up? Maybe. Who knows? I can do something with those. The ward is... It has cursed me. I was not expecting that. I'm now bouncing up and down. It's kind of an interesting... I'm supposed to do something with this that you will not tell me? Because I don't deserve to be informed as to what the fuck is going on? Can I go to the Astral Ward Mage? Uh-huh. That's not helpful. Well, whatever that was... apart from giving me a nice free trip. No idea. No idea what I was supposed to do with it either. Which is irksome. Do we have a... Yeah, we should have a salesperson here. Hello. I would like you to buy my crap. And these 2 medallions, can you please just remove them from the loot tables entirely and just give us a silver instead? Thank you.
Goodbye.
Priory Scout Hyor? Hyor?
I'm looking for historian Melisa. Is she around here?
She's on an excavation around here somewhere. But honestly, we're too swamped for me to go look for her. While you wait for her, maybe you can assist
you love
us
crabs,
with
you'll buy
getting
them?
things settled here.
Well, I'm an old
You'll
crab,
need
and you
help.
don't want to buy me. And you definitely don't want to buy crabs, as in lice. You can get those for free if you really want them.
So that's my idea. I'll gather up the Priory and head due west through the forest.
And when you lose your sense of direction and can't see the sun overhead, you'll starve out there.
Where we go?
Or be eaten first, if you're lucky. No, you need to follow the river. That way you always know
Down
which way
by
to
the
head.
river. Work with the German... Oh, I have to finish the heart here. Is that right? Yes, I do. These are annoying because there's no obvious... sort of... I don't even call it optimal path. There's no obvious path, period. We've got... Look, we've got tools. Repair? I don't have the things required, okay? I should get credit for murdering these. We'll see.
Vitality restored!
Interact. Use repair kits. Where do we get repair kits? Somewhere over here. I have a repair kit. Do I only get to repair once? Probably. In which case, God, I hate that. Yep. Once. Did I get any? I didn't even notice if I got progress.
Exhilarating! Accelerated!
Priory archaeological research by completing nearby event or by completing tasks for register cert. Is this the... Alright, I'm getting some slow progress. But I'm not getting any progress at all on the Green Star mission, which I thought was this one. But their interleaving of hearts and the Green Stars is done in a really non-informative way.
Yes, yes. Are you here for excavation, research, or...
Alright, that was Magister Cirque, who I'm supposed to be helping. And yet, I'm not getting any progress. Obviously. Despite the fact, I'm assuming I'm going to get progress on the top heart, but I'm not getting any progress. Can I carry this back over here? Don't know.
Must I do everything myself?
Let me turn these in here. Who knows? I can't. Nope, not yet. 4. Are you kidding? 4. You've disenchanted the wards on the artifact. Yay! That still isn't showing any heart complex. Should it? I don't know if this heart is intentionally just supposed to look blank and not echo this heart, or what the deal is, because they're not explaining those mechanics at all. We have a champion. Champion Tactician Swick?
Such synergy!
We're not doing diddly dick to him.
Health increasing!
He's really not taking much damage.
Accelerate!
Okay, something in there finally started doing a lot of damage to him. Maybe he had a buff up. I mean, when we had him, his break bar was broken and he still wasn't taking any damage.
A brilliant ember!
How about a little heal for all of my friends here?
A brilliant ember!
All right, we got him. Oh, another achievement point.
One must take the victories afforded to them, however small.
So we're about halfway done with this heart, which I think is the heart that needs to get done for this, but now that the empty heart icon they had there is now gone, so I don't know.
I was manufactured to the highest standards.
Oh, yeah, that, like he said.
Quite a reward.
Throw that away. And throw those away. Alright, this will be for killing 3 bosses in the world. Oh, that's the enemy break bar. The daily. We finished off one of the dailies for the festival. Oh, salvage some items. Well, I should have salvaged like 6 more items, I think it was. Something like that. Where are my blue-green boxes? There we are.
Now I shall break you.
Oh, okay, we got it. Yep, there we go. That's that. Participate in a rift hunt. In Cantha, we are supposed to be doing an event. Get out of here. Who the hell's running around in Cantha? Although it's possible that doing one of the hero boss fights in Cantha will count as an event, in which case that was Scout Horror. You're
a lifesaver, Commander.
Yes, I am.
And right on time, too. I just saw Melissa get back to her tent a minute ago.
Okay, so we did finish that without finishing this yet. Why? Do not know. Mysteries. Melissa. Hey, how you doing? Oh, let's click the Priory Journal first. Click the journal. on unanswered seer questions. I would like to read those, but frankly, it's going to be really boring if I'm
This is a
verbally
welcome
reading stuff to you, so I won't.
Is there something I can help you with, Commander?
Historian Melisa.
Historian
I'm familiar
Melisa.
with your work.
I'm familiar with
You
your
are
work.
resident
You're a
seer
resident
expert.
seer expert.
What passes for one. We still know so little about them. What we've learned here so far already surpasses everything we knew before.
I'm trying to figure out what they were doing here that the Inquest are so interested in. Any ideas?
Well, we're still working on that, unfortunately. But I have a map of some of the locations we haven't had a chance to excavate yet.
Okay.
You can probably gather them quicker than I would, but I'm happy to tell you everything I can about them once you do.
Two more achievement points. Viewing story collections.
Yes, yes. Are you here for excavation, research, or defense? Oh, sorry, Commander. I'm a bit overwhelmed here.
Yes, of course you are. You poor little creature, of course you are.
In our camp and skimmers too. Any of those you can help with would be greatly appreciated.
Oh. The text on the tablet is heavily damaged. Only a small segment is legible. Beneath the stars, like Watcher's eyes, careful crept we oathbound 3, and underneath our cold disguise, our hearts alive, happy, free. When long we... Somebody at ANET started this cool-sounding poem and everything. They couldn't find a rhyme for the next word, and it ended up here.
Why do I always do this?
I see an opportunity for exciting...
All right, so the problem we had yesterday that bugged out on us is we got a collection achievement like the one here. And we didn't finish it because there was a heart we could do in the area. Doing the heart blocked your quest advancement. So I'm going to do this instead of everything else I was doing. Well, we know what to do with the warded artifacts now, but we don't want to do it because that might give us advancement. Eat blades. A small ornate rod with a wide head, it looks a bit like a kitchen implement, and it may have been used to stir ritual components. The remnants of a ritual tool can be found near the hunting camp. Where's the hunting camp? That's camp, but I don't think it's the hunting camp. I think the hunting camp was up here. Yeah. There it is.
Saw the tracks of 3 more unique ones earlier. Wide enough I could fit in the print. Can't wait to get to the
All right.
I spotted one of
2 out of 11.
Earlier.
That's
Massive
just
beast. Going to make an incredible
That's just
trophy.
awesome. The Inquest dug up a broken totem, but left it at the dig site. That's back at the dig site, which was not there. Where was the freaking dig site? That it there? I think. Do any of the other... I'm just looking to see if anything else is obvious. No, just the only place the icon is obvious is where Melisa is. But I think that's the Weald. Well, there's more stuff over here that we haven't found. Well, I'm going to go over there and investigate that area. don't think it is where the things we're looking for are, but I haven't been that way yet, and I want to. So I'm gonna. And you can't stop me, you can only hope to contain me. Unseen lambs. Well, unseen by me. It obviously seen by players and most likely ArenaNet. We have another mastery point, presumably. Above. I am a menace. Okay, that's not the level upon which...
The Inquest have focused their digging around here. Any idea why?
Initial surveys mark this as a high-priority dig site due to the presence of anomalous signals. That's all the data available, however.
Anomalous signals should really serve as a warning, not an invitation.
Whatever they're digging for, we're going to stop them. Let's get to it.
I will commune with this place of power. Guys, look at this. Oh, it's beautiful. We are 1 point shy. Just 1 point shy. One more. Mastery point. We'll probably do it. The Cloister of Stars. Well, there's a mastery point, so we have to go that way. Towards the Cloister of Stars, which is a cool name, by the way. I'm plummeting. But one of the advantages of being able to plummet on this is you kind of stop. Well, that looks like Inquest magic, because it's Inquest magic. Them and their red glow. You'd think they'd like try to disguise it by working on some different colors. Well, let's see if we can get there by boinging. Because Lens enjoys a good boing as much as the next guy. It's below me. It's below me. That's unexpected. It's below me because it's through this magical wall. And through the magical door. I'm assuming this is seer stuff. Seemed a bit technological. What is that? Oh, by the way. 22,500 achievement points. Why is this sort of giving off... This looks like a graphical issue, but I'm not sure, you know? Transcended Stinger. Not ascended, transcended. Oh, got a hero point here. It's a commune. Well, we got a ways to go for our next box of goodies. I'll share the current box of goodies with you in a second. The heavy achievement chest.
Rare and valuable.
It's not rare or particularly valuable. I will double click on that twice to get it out of my inventory because it's crap. Item booster will drink the liquid karma. Those need to go into the bank. That needs to go in the bank. Those need to go into the guild bank. forgotten there was that much stuff in those. Oh, but we can now see the contents of the 25,000 pointer, which, as you might guess, is just under 2,500 away. Another one of the Zenith skins. 10 laurels is pretty cheap at this day. 400 gems, 30 gold, and some account bonuses. The weird water and the transcended stingers I find interesting. Anything that's transcended, that's kind of a new use of a word. We have ascended, historically, of course, ascended weapons and whatnot. We have the path of ascension. Ascended people. There we go. So what's going on there? I have to say I do not really know. I have no real know of this. Strange rock. I'm going to take a closer look. Something emerges to attack. Of course it does. Hey, we've got mushrooms again. We haven't had any elite mushrooms for a while. Welcome back, guys. We missed you. Of course, I didn't actually miss him. I hit him with a lot of stuff. All right, this is the thingy of stars. Okay, that's not. It's my voice, but it's not my voice. It's the character. It's my character's voice, but it's the bad guy. Sep, I think. I'm guessing this is part of the. Yeah, Seb. There he is. So his voice is the same as my character's. There's PTM, Canuck, and this is a meta event, I'm pretty sure. And it doesn't look like we've got many people working on it because it is a bit early for a whole boatload of people to be in the second map and doing a meta. But then I haven't seen many people in the second map at all. Swap back to the sky scale. Losers. I just ran away from them. What a bunch of losers. I mean, there are another person just headed in, so there's a couple people working on it, but Glider's Ledge Hero Challenge. I'm going to see if I can get up there and get that. Can, and I don't even need to do any special mount gymnastics, mount parkour. Well, we have got a commander down there. Got a few people. It looks like it's a 3-phaser. Sure, why not? What have I got to lose? It could kill me. It kind of was killing me there briefly. Ow. So my probably incorrect assumption is that the commander here knows what's happening. And if I follow him, we'll win. This is, of course, magical thinking at its finest. The blue safe area in which we are standing is rotating slowly. He's invulnerable. Now he's not. Now he's very, very vulnerable. Some might say dead. Okay, that was not good.
Stand your ground.
I need to stand my ground. All right. Well, what I can do is, oh wow, ooh, stun. That's a lot of evolve. Okay, I can swap to my ranged ability and use that. That was a wonderful job by me to jump into the area where once I was in midair, they dropped an area effect. I was in midair and they dropped it on my head. That is the Northern Inquest excavation, so I'm hitting that. Not sure if I should be hitting that or the mob, but regardless, I am hitting it. My assumption would be that they all have to go down at the same time. I have no idea if that's true, but that is my assumption. It is what I assume. Wow, we got a couple of ritualists. We can see a whole bunch of green ghosts.
Well obliged.
Being shielded by the Inquest Golems. Well, let's wade in over here. Drop some big wackies on that fellow. Because I'm sure he's bad. So this is the meta, I'm assuming, for the second map. I have not done the first map meta. I saw another player doing a bit of it. Another streamer.
Gave it my all. Here come the flames. This is more your speed, eh?
It's vulnerable. You want to get back into the safe zone. Oh, it's rotating in the other direction. Ha ha! They think they can fool us by just, shall we go left or shall we go right? It is going significantly faster though. That is happening. Swap over and focus. I'm going to focus on the excavator. Excavation? Excavator. It's digging, so it's an excavator. This is the excavation.
I'm 6 feet tall.
It's rotating much faster than it was previously. I need to also start paying attention. It is getting dicier. Oh, it's reversed again. Not a good time to get knocked down right when it reversed. Those clever kins. It's reversing again. Inquest, you sneaks. You clever little sneaks.
Another.
There's lots of Inquest and bad guys. Oh, no, 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 no. We don't like this. Do not like being caught in that area when it reversed again. Oh, those things are awful. Oh my god. This is... Welcome to the Fuster Cluckery. This is insanity.
Attacking enemy targets.
I need to keep an eye for those stompy effects. Oh, I was over that one by accident, but I'll take it.
Please don't be the spinning one for once.
They have sent their strongest reinforcements. Okay, I'm not happy about that, but oh, that's a whole lot of frickin' weakness. 25 stacks, the most you can have. Yay me! What did you do? I had the most stacks you could possibly have at once. I was a second too slow in getting out of the way of that. I'm shocked, and again, I was too freaking slow. It's the champion bot. And there is so much stuff going on right now that I'm about to die. Oh, I got knocked back. I don't think it helped. Finish off that engineer. I got a free res. Excellent. There was a player who was just keeping me alive, whether they knew it or not. Long enough for me to finish off the sort of auto-attacking downstate on a mob that was almost dead to kill it. This is fucking madness.
Stand your ground. I'm failing quickly.
Okay, the excavation device is vulnerable again. So I guess we were at the 25% mark. Oh, what the fuck is going on now? We have no idea.
I'm 6 feet tall.
Again, I'm just not quite fast enough to jump over the ground pounding attack. Jeez, I really, really dislike effects that move my character for me.
Stand your ground. Infuriate.
Got it at 7%. Oh, that's not good.
I haven't valuable.
5%.
Stand your ground.
The north excavation device has been secured. Okay, that's good. The others? Do all three have to go down at once? If so, we're doomed. We're doomed.
Another victory.
The event failed.
This is getting us nowhere. We need to fall back until we have reinforcements.
And that was what I was afraid of. Now, I'm going to give him the benefit of the doubt and assume that if you have an organized group, that it is not beyond expectations to be able to finish that. What with the group we had, we did not have enough. We have enchanted torches, cursed artifacts, backdoor exploit, escape artist, I've been converted into a ball of light. I'm no longer a ball of light. What was up with that? I do not know. We will take a moment. Cool looking. Nice effects, nice visuals. Good work, visual team. Oh, definitely Seers. Definitely Seers. There's no doubt. Seer ruins. Did this turn me into the... Whoops, nope, that's just floaty. Well, how can I resist it? Yep, cursed artifacts. Okay, they're splody too. Can I pick them up? I can. I can't. I get the you can interact with this, but then they don't let me interact with it. Escape artist defense systems triggered or disabled. 2 out of 5. Let's go back to our regular weapon. We now return you to your regularly scheduled great.
You've been struck.
That's below me.
Let's get this over.
I do not appear to be able to hit that thing. So I'm going to run as if I were a coward, but I assure you, I am no coward. But if I was a coward, it is the kind of thing I would be doing. Oh, we're being chased by enchanted swords. There's an event going on down below, including some dialogue. We need to gather up every fragment and find in each area, blah, 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 blah. We have a weathered scroll. That ought to be worth some chibi progress. I simply don't have the time. That's a number of MMOs do this, where they will drop interesting stuff around, but you just don't have time to actually, like, read it. It was the wrong pile for that relic. Okay. Didn't realize we had multiple piles. It went into the Celestial. Balance is the other. I'm going to search. Searching. Let's try balance. It was balance. Warm seer tablet. Magical inscriptions. Well, we'll try Celestial again. Nope. How about knowledge? No, no. So that means it's balance. I was unbalanced. And now I am balanced. Balance in all things. As it should be. Celestial? Nope. Knowledge? Nope. Balance, I'm gonna guess. Oh, we finished off balance.
We've reactivated their defense protocol.
Nope. Nope. I'm not sure if there is a way I'm supposed to be able to tell. Do I get a buff or something like that? Or do I just... Well, Celestial's the only one that's left.
Doesn't seem pleased with our efforts.
Alright, I've got two and oops, oh. Explorer Thex and Seer Rune of Knowledge.
Yes, I see. This is starting to come together.
There doesn't seem to be anything here. What? I was digging. There was something there. You can't hide it from me. The truth will come out. The truth finds a way. You know, unless it doesn't, in which case...
Stay alert. Yes, I see. Infuriate! This is starting to come together now.
I'm fighting swords. I'm not sure that my sword can damage an enchanted sword really all that much. I got mail.
Fascinating. This seems to lead south to some kind
The
of
event
storehouse.
was successful?
An exceptionally well hidden one, clearly.
Bonus
I'd
chest.
love to explore it myself, but I'll leave that to you for now, Commander.
Thanks. Oh, so much crap. Always so much crap in my
Affirmative.
bags, and I didn't help it by opening that box of goodies. Oh, we got a door opening. Can we go that way? Can we get close enough on this one to get POI? We can. Oh, no, no, no! Oh, yes, yes, yes! Evidently. That was unexpectedly quick. Disappointingly quick. Did I get the hero point down there? May have. I did. So I didn't realize at the time I was following that little sort of stream. I floated right under the big statue of a seer. Oops. Let's see, where were we? Where did we come in? We came in, not over there. Down here? Yeah, I think so. Oh. Old man. Old man, look at my life. Old guy music reference. Sell the crap out of her. Bags. Try to empty the bags out a bit.
Another day in paradise, eh, Wayfinder?
Let's see. Sell you that.
Rare and valuable.
Put that away. Throw that away. God. Why they didn't turn that into a currency, I don't know. 10 years ago? Okay. 8 years ago? I have no idea. But it has been a genuine pain in the ass ever since. Candy corn. Candy corn tastes like childhood joy betrayed. I'm gonna pop back to Mistlock, put some stuff in some banks, and I'm gonna call it an evening for the stream. I should be back tomorrow, probably an early session again, starting between 11 a.m. and 1 p.m. Pacific time, somewhere an hour either side of noon Pacific, which is 3 Eastern. I think it's 8 GMT, I think. With more of this character. What did I get here? I forgot to check. Where to find Seer. If you need help tracking those artifacts, come see me at the Durman Priory Expedition. Show you a map of where they're located. Now you tell me. Well, we'll be doing that tomorrow on this character early. I may play some more tonight on another character and try to open up another one of the elite specializations. I ran through all of my characters who are level 80. That's 40 of them. And only one was even, only 2 were able to open up the mastery. And the most I got was like 4 nodes in. That's on my my Elementalist, and that's one of the ones I want to play, so I'll probably be playing him after stream. I want to thank you guys, as always, for hanging out. I am very appreciative. Because we still have drops going, I will inflict somebody else with you, fleas. Just kidding, you're not fleas, you're my friends. You're my friends and loved ones, as Runus would say. I'm going to throw you over to Jukebox. Juke's a cool guy. Please do say hi to Juke. And I'm going to throw you over there with a raid. Of course, raiding is a Twitch-only thing. Sorry, if you're on YouTube, you'll have to manage it yourself. Search and filter for Jukebox. Again, I want to thank you guys for hanging out here, as always. I appreciate it very much. Hopefully you'll see me soon. Back tomorrow at the usual time of 5 p.m. Pacific, 8 p.m. Eastern, middle of the night in Europe, morning in Asia, Australia, and New Zealand, but also an earlier session about 5 hours earlier, most likely. Especially with the earlier session, that's always kind of a maybe, but it's a probably in this case. The evening session should occur as usual. Again, thanks for hanging. I hope the rest of your Wednesday evening, or perhaps Thursday morning, goes well and is awesome. And you're getting closer to your weekend. You can almost taste it. Delicious. I'm back tomorrow. Have a great rest of your day. Take care, and ciao for now. I'm sending you off to Jukebox. Bye, guys.